Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all?
Alaikum assalam.
Am I audible to you all?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm sharing my screen. Let's see. See my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let me show you one of the see. Are you actually participating? Am I audible? Okay. See, I did some assignments. I maybe have lately visited the assignments. Excuse that. But out of only 3% completed the assignment.
Your voice is breaking, I think.
Now it's okay? Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Is it okay? The sound is okay?
Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay. Are you observing my screen? I'm showing it to you here.
Yes.
So you see, these are the assignments. So few of you have assignments. So you see, these all are okay to perform in time. And also, if you fail this, that you are not able to actually perform, please let me know before. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'll solve it. And this
Your voice is breaking again. It's
again.
in and out, in and out.
Oh,
Yeah. And also, I hear the trouble is coming and noise. Some voice is not coming.
oh, I'm sorry for the network disturbance today. So what I'm saying that the of the assignments based on our assignments, okay, be very strict because the submitting challenge that I have given, you'll be facing in if you don't actually submitting is how the IP address are assigned, okay, and the rest of the classes it will be very boring, okay. It will be very difficult for you to cope up with uh, time and again IP. This will be coming, and be sure of it. Submit, and this may not be asked in your interview. They will just ask, okay, so how many addresses are not? No, this is not going to come. I'm completely, but much required because if you don't know addressing how addresses are being, okay, very difficult for you to task. Okay, so I confess one thing. I actually gave actually misinformation. Mr. Mustafiz actually really corrected me. Extremely sorry for the information. Am I audible? It okay? Sounds are okay?
Not yet. Still
No, it's
breaking a
still
lot.
broken.
Okay, let me check. I changed my router. Is it okay now? Sounds are okay?
Lot better.
Okay, thank you. So what I'm saying that the earlier day I told you about the three-way handshakes. Okay, so what I said that the three-way handshakes actually, that is sync, act and synac. No, it is actually I did the wrong. Mr. Mustafiz was actually right. It is the first one is the sync, second one is the sync act, and the last one is the act. So if these things actually uh, satisfy the condition, then then only the connections is actually met up. For example, what I say that I say that okay, the sound is not clear. Are you audible? Am I audible? So I'm asking as a teacher to Mr. Farooq. Okay, so this calling, the mere calling, the word calling, the yes, am I audible to you all? So this calling, the calling part is actually dealt with the I'm calling you. So sync, synchronize. I'm trying to find who are you? Is there anybody or not? So Mr. Farooq actually replied. He said, yes, I'm there. So he replied and he said yes and said, yes, I'm here. So this yes, the word yes, okay, this word yes is the C, acknowledged. Yes, ACK, acknowledged. ACK, acknowledged. From this acknowledge, we write it ack. Okay. So he said, yes, I am here. I am here. So this is the sync, SYNC, sync packet for Mr. Farooq. So I am sending sync. Hey, is there anybody? Mr. Farooq said, yes, yes, I am here. So that is the sync act. And as a client side, I say, okay, okay, okay. So that is also acknowledgement. Okay, I understood that you are here. Thank you so much. So like this, okay? So if these three conditions are actually met, and remember this TCP, this three-way handshake is only for TCP, okay? TCP, Transport Control Protocol, that I actually explained you earlier, but could you remember the TCP control? Do you know what is TCP control, Mr. Mamun or Mr. Mustafiz? Are you there?
It's transmission IP. Oh,
No, no,
remember.
TCP. I mean this TCP. TCP. What is TCP?
For the transmission control protocol.
Okay, but what actually, how it transmit data? I explained in the very first class, in the
So
demo
this is
class.
the okay. I thought
Could you
it's
remember?
no.
Okay, so let me clarify once again, because these are very important things, and actually very often it will come across to you. That's why, since it is very important, that's why I'm actually recollecting the message once again. So for example, uh, let's say that I am the sender. Okay, I'm the sender. So I want to send something, like what we can say. I'm the any delivery service, FedEx. Okay, FedEx, FedEx, FedEx delivery service. So I want to send something to another guy, and there's you say Mr. Palit. Okay, so I want to send something to Mr. Palit. So to do that, I have two options. That is TCP system, and another is UDP system. UDP system. These two system actually I have two options. I can send it to Mr. Palit, TCP or through UDP. What is actually TCP? The TCP actually follows this protocol, the sync ACK protocol. That thing just I have said that I'll first call Mr. Palit, are you there? So I'll be keep asking Mr. Palit, are you there? Mr. Palit, are you there? And at some time when Mr. Palit receives my signals, so he said yes, yes, and I'm here. So this yes is his acknowledgement, and he said I'm here. The synchronization. That means yes, I'm here. What next? So then I say okay, okay, acknowledged. I understood that Mr. Palit is in the later end of my mail, so I can send him my packets. So I'll send him one message or anything. Okay, it will go to Mr. Palit. Likewise, I'll be keep on sending these mails. I'll be keep on sending. This is a continuous process. For each and every mails, each and every data, I give it to Mr. Palit. It has to go through that three-way handshake. This three-way handshake, each and every data has to follow this protocol. Okay, once the protocol is been established, the three-way handshake protocol is been established, then it will continue is data connectivity. In case a signal has been lost, for example, this message could not be transmitted for some reason, maybe some electrical failure, network problem, or anything. No, it will not proceed. Other mails will not proceed further. This mail will be again sent. This corrupted mail will be again resent by the sender, and the receiver end will receive it. There is no chance of breaking information. Okay, this point clear? Madam Alima, could you understand what I try to mean?
I think so. Like when we use TCP, the message will get sent even if the receiver doesn't receive it for the first time. The system will send it again and until the receiver receives it.
No, madam. Actually, the concept is still not clear. Still not clear. The TCP keeps sending, that's okay, but the thing is that if the message is not received, if the data is being interrupted, you see, this message is not received. So it will again send this message till the time it gets a successful entry. Okay, and it checks all the parameter. It checks all the parameter of three-way handshake. Okay, so till the time the connection is not reestablished, it will not give you what I'm saying, that it's been cluttered a lot. So like a series of mail is actually I'm sending. Series of mail I'm actually sending to my receiver or any person you just consider. So what happened? If any of the mails is disrupted, this chain, this long chain will not work. It will be crashed. It will not send any more messages. It will fix this mail, make it all right. Then again, it will establish the chain. Now clear?
So his question is need to be changed the mail mandatory or it will change automatically?
it will actually, what happen, the inner mechanism is that it will actually correct the mail. Okay, since it is not the information is not transmitted, like in our examples in the Kali Linux, we have shown that day, if you could remember. Take the fresh ones. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see you. ping.com.
So observe, ping. Ping is actually a sync packet. I told you earlier. So a ping, like, means, yeah. In the if any guest come in our room, what is say? Knock knock. It's like that. For internet, it is ping. So the knock knock is actually the ping. So knock knock. Is there anybody? Google. So that is the address of Google, and it is says knock knock, and he receives 64 bytes from these IPL locations, and it is actually ICMP, and it is receiving. You see, total 4 packets. Observe this last line: 4 packets transmitted, 4 received, 0% packet loss. Okay, that means
Yeah,
fourth
I
time
got
I called Google, and all the time he replied, "Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm here." Okay, so if in case, if in case one or two or three, anything, a packet is not actually received, it will not establish connection with Google. So I cannot serve the web browser of Google. Okay, if any packet has been lost, it will not function. All the packets, the or 4 packets, and 4 packets transmitted, 4 packets received. So if it is okay, then it will establish connections. Otherwise, it will again generate packets till the time it establishes stable connections. Okay, that is the main essence of TCP. But in case of UDP connections, this process is actually not followed. Okay, in case of this is actually TCP. Remember, this is for TCP. Like for TCP, every packets needs to be okay. Okay, if these 4 packets are okay, then the connection is established. If any one of the packet is disrupted, it will not send the data. Clear?
Okay, got it.
Okay, but for UDP connections, UDP, I'm now telling about UDP, user datagram protocol. So what is actually happening for it? Like I'm sending these 4 packets. Okay, so what happened if any of the package is been lost? It doesn't matter, it doesn't bother. Okay, for UDP it doesn't bother. If any of the packets lost, no problem. The number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So this number 1, number 2, number 4 will travel. Okay, it will travel, and the connection will be never interrupted. So loss of 1 or 2 packets or any more packets, it will not actually bother. That's why, like in our this Zoom session, we are talking each other virtually through internet. So this communication, conversation, video session, all are done through this UDP system. Live streaming, the online game playing, all these things are actually done through UDP. Why? Because the power failure, or what should I say, the failure of internet service, a lot of things, these are very natural and common. Power outage, if there is a high voltage in some area, the data will be interrupted or corrupted for some reason, because of simple electronic engineering that I don't want to explain here. So these are very natural things. The some data will be corrupted due to the process of over voltage, network disruption, or so many things. So for that reason, only for that, see, for TCP, what is happening? If one data is lost, it will look for it again, send this data. When all the data are okay, then it will send the packets. But for UDP, it will keep on sending, because if it is not being sent like this, then you will fail disruptions. Like the beginning of the class, you said, teacher, I am not listening to you properly. There is a broken word, but still you are getting my messages, right? Is it understood now? Hello?
Yeah, we understand this.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Okay,
Uh,
most of you,
I have a question.
please, madam, please.
Yeah. So we use UDP like when we are using Zoom or when we are live streaming like that. So when do we use TCP?
TCP is actually used for the internet connections, that web browsing. You see, google.com. You want to surf in the internet. You want to surf in the that thing is actually done by TCP, because here security is actually our concern. For UDP, security is not concerned. Okay, whoever is giving a lecture in YouTube, giving, okay, it doesn't matter. If it even matter, we are helpless, because
So
if we actually
which
check,
one is safe?
TCP is the safest. TCP is the safest. Okay, TCP is the safest, because if I want to, for example, let me give you an example. For example, you're in the traffic policing. Okay, you're doing the traffic policing. This is actually a gate. Okay, this is actually a gate. Okay, so there is a policeman standing here, and there is a lot of vehicles are going on. Okay, so the traffic man checks the vehicles and let it pass through. Have you seen any border transport system? How the vehicles go outside in the border, or in the, definitely in the checkpoints? You see, there is a very large line of vehicles. Okay, so why there is a large line? Because each and every transport carrier or the vehicles are checked by the police. Correct? This point understood?
Yeah, I understand.
So if I check each and every packets, every transport, so it will take longer time, and the passage of transport will be slower. Okay, but if the policeman is removed from here, so what will happen? There is no checking. So if, for example, there is some bad elements there, doesn't matter, I am actually not concerned about it. So you go. Now the speed is the issue here. Our interest is speed. But for TCP, interest is not only speed. The main interest is actually checking all the packets. You check all the packets. All are okay? Okay? Okay, fine. Go, go, go. Like this. Now clear?
Yeah.
Thank you. So this is a very important learning, and be sure of it. Each and every cybersecurity. If there is a meeting of cybersecurity, the interview session, you will be asked this question. There is no shortcut. Three-way handshake, OSI layer, TCP, UDP. These are very basic issues, but very expert, very expert. I'm telling you once again, very expert cybersecurity experts often forget these things that I forget yesterday. I apologize to you. By the way, could you download and install the Kali Linux? All of you? None of you
Yes,
knocked me.
Yes.
Thank you
yes.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Listen,
So I have a question.
yes, please.
So if it is the question that how TCP works, so how do we answer that question in nice way?
Oh, so TCP actually
Like if someone
if
asks
they
him
answer
that how
well,
TCP works.
yes, I'm just consider Mr. Mamun asked me this question. Okay, everybody, please listen carefully. So
So the
remember three
question is
points.
how TCP works.
Yes, how TCP works. Okay, so
Yes.
remember each and every interview, there the answer you will be giving, it should be a briefer one. No crisp words like, okay, yes, DCP works in three way. It follows three-way handshakes. It checks for the is receivers. So if the receiver is available, it establishes the three-way connection, and thereby it sends packets. No, you should not say like this. Okay, you should say like this. Sir, the TCP, actually the abbreviated form is the Transport Control Protocol, and it sends data by ensuring bit by bit concerning checking the three-way handshakes. And this three-way handshake is following ICMP protocols. Okay, need not to give that jargon, or I'll teach you later on. So you just say that, sir, the TCP protocols actually works by confirming with the receivers through three-way handshake. So what is the three-way handshake? Is actually it sends some probe data, sends some probe data, and see the receiver end is actually receiving my message or not. If it receives the data, then it confirms that the receiver is present, and it establishes its connection and send the packets. That's it. Make it a bit elaborate. And for example, in the interview session, you'll be asked that, okay, tell me about your day-to-day life, and how you solve your cybersecurity issues that raised very recently, or you want to mention. So in that cases, I'll be coming across those aspects. So you say that, yeah, actually, it was 3 months ago when I'll be doing. I was with my groups. Suddenly, issues popped up in my message bar, and I've seen that there are some of the protocols are actually failed to initialize. So what is? So I used some of the tools like Nessus, OpenVAS, and actually they didn't give me a proper food. So I checked through this with my forensic tools. Then in the forensic tools like autopsy I used, and I found there are some missing datas. So I fixed those missing datas, and thereby I could neutralize the problem. It was a great learning for me. That was my day. Like this. So giving an answer, you want to prove two things. You know things, and you know how to manage things. Okay? Clear? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, let me clarify one thing. Since I understand many of you are from the Bangla community, if you feel any disturbance, are you facing any problem with my English, or any issues that you are not understanding? You're not actually getting my points, what I try to mean. Is it like that?
No.
No, my
No,
my
nothing
No,
end.
so
no, no,
far.
no.
I do understand you well.
Okay, thank you so much. If there is a problem, please let me know. I'll explain you in Bangla, okay, so that you don't misunderstand any points, because the things I'm teaching you, because I'll be teaching you every less. I'm telling you from the beginning, I'll be teaching you less, but I'll be teaching you those important points that those are frequently asked, and obviously it will be asked in your interview session, and it is necessary for your professional career. So I'll not teach you that less, that I'll be just preparing you for some BCS exam in Bangladesh. So you'll just memorize something, and in the end, you'll not be able to perform any job. It's not like that. I'll be teaching you things that is absolutely necessary in your professional. The professionals actually use these tools. Okay. So could you able to gain any information from that IP info websites? I wanted to get your feedbacks. Did you visited that websites, ipinfo.com? The last class, I gave you an assignment.
I tried to do with Hunter.
Okay. Anyone else?
No, I tried to do with the Kali Linux, but I didn't try the IC info.
Okay. So what I wanted to mean, you see, the IP info that we used, okay, actually, this time the IPFO, that site that I used to teach the students, suddenly when I visited and I see that IP info website is actually now not accepting any regular users. Okay, it is actually now accepting the corporate mails. So if you want to get inside that uh, website, you need to have the corporate email address, and that is not actually possible if you are not in a corporate guy. Okay, so it is actually restricted for the general mass. Okay, but 6 months ago it was open for the general mass. Okay, so that is the problem of internet based systems. So once a system is being very popular, they actually restrict their systems. Like you will be knowing these tools I am telling this nessus. Okay, so when you will be landed on your office, okay, you see this nessus. As a penetration tester, this is the god of penetration tester, people say, but I don't actually uh, what should I say, I am not actually agreeing upon these arguments. Nessus is not actually the god of penetration testing. It is okay, it helps you. Okay, this Nessus, it's a very renowned tool. It's very costly also. Okay, if you want to buy this thing, see, this is actually automatic vulnerable assessment tool. Okay, it the thing we are learning here in the Kali Linux, the same job will be done by them, but it is the automation one. Okay, you see, $400. Okay, for a year $3,990 your license fee. So it's very costly, right? See, it's very costly. But most of the corporate or the top notch organization, you will be observing that they are using these Nessus tools. It is actually helpful, it's true, but actually it will not give you the absolute all the faults, and it's not possible because these are automated system. The programs are automated, so not necessary that it will be able to perform all the tests. So I'll be teaching you how to install it. There is also a provision for demo version, but it's with some limitations, but these are very useful one. I'll teach you. Okay, so let's go to today's class. We're opening a terminal. Can you see my text enlarged now? So what we'll in earlier days we taught you the information information gathering. Okay, information gathering. Did you observe the interview panel of my class? There is the interview panel. Hello. The interview questions. You see, I also post the interview questions. Please also see these things. It will actually help you. So the earlier class, I taught you information gathering. Okay. Do you have any confusion on that part, Mr. Hafiz?
No, I'm good.
Okay. What about Madam Alima?
And I'm good.
Okay. So that part is actually open one. I told you just to recap a bit that that part is actually divided into system, that is open source or active information or passive information. Active active is actually the information in the active, and passive. So the active one is actually those things are open in the websites, like your Facebook, your job posting, okay, like this. Everywhere these are actually well available, okay. That is active one. The passive one, we have done it through our Kali Linux, through various tools like WhatWave, like NS lookup, like pings, okay. So the part of uh, active active one is in from the Facebook, and passive one we did it through Kali. Now the next part, that is scanning. So we gathered some information about our targets, and we know who they are, what kind of products they sell, who are the key person, who are the actually CEO, who are the operation manager, who are the sales representative, whatever. The information we have gathered, okay? We have now a fair idea about the organization. Now I want to deep scan their companies. I want to see what are the security mechanism they're actually using. Like, for example, uh, what are the security tools or the firewalls or the IDS, intrusion detection system, IDS, or IPS, intrusion prevention system, okay, or the EDR, end point
We've all
response.
been there one time or another. But before you go and reinstall that operating system, there is a way that you can reset that password. Let's go
Hello,
take how we can do it.
Mr.
Slack.
Hafiz, will you please mic?
So on and so forth. That is the
Hello,
Hello?
Mr. Hafiz, please
changes
mute your
of the-
mic.
Now, as soon as you do that, you'll be dropped into
Hello.
a
Hello?
Okay. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So what I said, that there are three things: IDS, IPS, EDR, endpoint response. So these are actually all our security mechanism, and these are inner mechanism. These are actually inside. These are hidden. So I need to know what is there this security mechanism is. So I need to go for a deep scan. Now, these deep scans cannot be performed to the actual machines or the targets. It is not allowed. It is only allowed if you are hired as a red teamers. You often heard this word, red teamers, right? So that time you'll be given with a contract paper. In that contract paper, you'll be given with specific information where in the websites you can actually look through. You can actually check the security, this and that. Okay, fine. But you cannot go to the COS private portals. Okay, you cannot actually shut down the service. Like, these are the contracts are given. Okay, there are a lot of contracts. So as per that contracts, you will be announcing that, okay, today Google, I will be testing your web server. Okay, so for next 6 hours, our teams will try to hack your system. So everybody get alerted. Okay, so if there is any issues, Google gives a isolate that server from other computers, so that that thing doesn't affect others. Okay, so there is a lot of process involved in that. Okay, that's why this uh, red teaming activity we cannot actually perform with the actual servers, but we need to practice, right? So to practice that, we need a dummy service, and that dummy service is named Metasploitable. And there are other things also, but it is one of the most popular, Metasploitable. So now I'll be downloading Metasploitable to the ISOs. I have also attached one video here. In the browser, type Metasploitable 2. So you'll be observing these links. It also is a rapid share. But rapid share, if you just follow this one, you need to give your user ID, password, and a lot of things. But for SourceForge, it's absolutely free. You don't need to give anything. You just get the file that you want. Okay. So after some seconds, it will start downloading. Okay. Click download. Okay. So I have already downloaded it. That's why I'm not downloading it once again. So what happens? You'll get a zip file. You'll get a zip file. And you see. One second. You'll get a folder like this, but it will be in zip format. You unzip it and you get this. Okay. Metasploitable to Linux. So inside this Linux directory, you'll see this blue icons. Okay. This is actually your virtual machine image. Okay. If these 4 files actually, if you get, so you'll understand it is downloaded properly. Okay. The next step, go to VirtualBox, and already I have installed, just I'm doing it new for you so that you can understand this thing, because this is actually very necessary. Click new. See, click this one, click new, right? Meta, and whatever you name, you just name it so that you can actually identify, because you will be using a lot of virtual machines and tools here. So if you just didn't name it properly, then it will be difficult for you to recognize which one is actually doing what. Okay. Type, it is Linux, and is actually other Linux based. Other Linux 64 bits. Click next. It is a very small operating system. Okay. That's why 512 megabytes of RAM is actually sufficient for it. And the processor one core is allotted. Is okay. Click next. 8 GB. And it's actually good enough for it. Keep it default, because it's a very simple and tiny operating system. And use here. Other time we go for next, but here you will be using use an existing virtual hard disk. Click here and click add. Select where you have downloaded it, like my case, Metasploit 2 Linux. Select these blue icons and click open. Select and choose. Click next. Click finish. So you see, new icon, new console has been created. Okay, I'm deleting it because I've just done it for your tutorials. So this one I have stored earlier. The same thing it will happen here. And click start. Mr. Hafiz, are you clear about the concept? What I am actually trying to do?
Yes, I already downloaded that one.
Okay, thank you so much. Mr. Khaled, are you understanding what I am going to do?
Yes.
Okay, so this is actually nothing target machines. This is an operating system based on Linux. And in reality, if you search in the internet, you'll be finding that, okay, you see, you'll be observing this banners, Metasploitable 2, and user ID and password. It is actually written here, MSF admin is the user ID and also the password. This is actually the banner they have shown you. Okay, so write MSF admin, enter the password MSF admin, enter. Okay, afterwards, what we will be doing that, we'll type ifconfig, ifconfig. This is the word to check what is the IP address of Linux system. Okay, so you see the IP address for this system is 192.168. 192.168.140.113. So that is the IP address of this Metasploitable machine. Okay, remember this thing, because time and again you need to use this thing. Okay, now my Kali is already open. So what I said, that now I will be observing all this practice. Earlier times we said this what web, this and that. Now what I will be doing, that you see the same thing, what web. So what was the IP address? Okay, I just forgot too much. The IP address of our Metasploitable 192. One 192.168.140.113. One 192.116.
168.
116.
No, 168.
168, 140, 113. 140, 113. 168 dot 113.148. So that I do
140.113.
182, 168.
140 when 113.
Thank you so much. Okay. So that is the IP address of my Metasploitable. So that is my target. Okay. And I will be using it very frequently. That's why I just want it. So what I am going to do, each and every time, whatever the targets that I have observed, just copy this. And paste this here. So it will give the results like that. And what is it? In the dash V purpose. So you see, you're getting all the information like that, just like it's a very live system or not. Okay. So it's a Ubuntu, the Linux Ubuntu version. Ubuntu Linux is been using the Apache server. They are actually using it. Okay. Very few information. Since these are actually a dummy, actually nobody is actually using it. So you don't get too much of it. Those OSINT information is actually not available that much here. Okay. But you can really do another things with these things. Okay. Let me open another terminal, because I will be requiring 2 terminals at a time. So I
So
open 2 terminals.
Metasploit is you're running in a Kali Linux, inside the Kali Linux.
No, in the virtual box, not in the Kali Linux. Metasploit I'm using in the virtual box. See?
In a virtual box.
Right. See, the virtual box. 2 of the system are actually currently operating. Kali and the Metasploitable. Okay?
Is
The
inside
host is actually the virtual
virtual.
box. Virtual box is actually containing them. Kali is not doing anything. Kali is as a separate sanctity. Like as a separate operating system, it is actually used to attack others here. You can also attack your own Windows system through Kali. Okay, just you need to know your IP address. For example, in your Windows case, Windows R shortcut command, or you can say command prompt and say CMD. Okay, so here you type IP. Make it large for you. It may not work. Okay, IP CONFIG. For Linux, I said it is IF. Remember? But for Windows, it is IP config. I am not sure about Mac. So when you give that, you'll have see the IP address. This is the IP address of my Windows. So if I actually 192.168.56.1, it will also scan my targets. Okay, it is also possible. I will show you. Okay, let me know this.
Okay.
192.168.56.1. .192.168.56.1 Windows. Okay, so today actually we'll be doing the scanning part. For scanning, remember, you need to know 2 things just to recollect. How many open ports are there? Open ports. How many open ports are there? And next, the software version. What is the version it is using? Like you're using Android 7, Android 8, Nougat, 3.2, 4.6, like that. Have you observed that? That is the thing. Actually, I want to know the software version. Why? Because when I know the software version in the internet or anywhere, I can actually search is exploit or for example, to be very candid, in the internet, the exploit or the viruses are found based on the version system. Not all the versions are actually vulnerable. Windows 10, the 2019 version is actually vulnerable, but the later on versions are still not vulnerable. Okay, so each and every versions, there are some vulnerabilities, and those are very much available in the internet. I'll be showing you very shortly. Okay, is this point understood? What is okay? I did taught you about the ports. So do you understand what is ports? Ports. I mentioned about the ports, open ports and software version. What is port? What it actually does? Any idea? Madam Tasha, any idea?
No.
Okay, so
No.
please, if you are not sure about anything, please ask. Please ask, because I'll be teaching you little, but those importance point I'm covering. So if you miss anything, you'll be losing yourself. Okay, so what is port? For example, it's just like consider your day-to-day life. You go to airports. You want to, Madam Tasha, where are you staying? Consider you are in California. Okay, so California, you wants to go to Florida, you wants to go to Hawaii. Okay, so if you want to go somewhere, you need a means of transport, right? You have to go by air, you have to go by bus, whatever, or whatever the measures you want to take. So this tunnel or this means of communication, in the terms of IT, it is called port. Okay, the computer has total 65,553 ports maximum, not more than this. So for example, it is a very important question in the interviews that what is the port of our internet, that we use internet to which port? 80, port 80, and it is called HTTP port. So for transferring the files, like we send the files. What is the there are some FTP server based movie in the internet back in Bangladesh. If you just could remember, there are some movie the ISP internet service provider. What they used to do, they used to provide us the online movie streaming service, and those are actually the FTP server based. So that FTP, file transfer protocol. So this file transfer protocol is actually done through port number 23. Okay. So likewise, there is a telnet. Okay. There is a port telnet. I said that telnet is actually like the conversation we are going on through Zoom channel or whatever. This telnet is actually deals with it. So what is the port number of telnet? You'll be asked. So very few of these. There are some also DNS port. Okay. What is the port number of HTTPS? HTTPS. This is the secured one. The Facebook, Google. If you just type in the search bar, you see, you'll be observing these things like Google. You see, HTTPS. Have you marked this word? HTTPS. Hypertext Transfer Protocol secured. It is more secured. Okay. And also some of the website you will find HTTP. Only HTTP, no S. Okay. Only HTTP. No S. So for HTTP, it is 80. Port number 80. That is the assigned port. For HTTPS, it may be 53 or something. I could not recall like this thing. Okay. So likewise, these ports are actually very important issues, and we use it to determine what are the service are actually used here. Now clear? Clear about the ports? It is very important for your interview. Hello?
Yes.
Madam, are you
Yes.
sure
So,
you're clear?
so
Like this
port
ports are
is, port is the
yeah?
actually way of communication.
Yes. They actually the gateway of communications. Okay, the gateway. Like if I say the port 80, in generally, if I say 80, that means it is that the web protocol that with this port, with this number 80, I will use the internet.
So which one is not shows the S is not
It
a
is
secure?
53. The HTTPS. For that, it is actually for HTTPS. It is 53. Okay. So for file transferring the files, it is 21 maybe. Okay. FTP service. FTP. For telnet, it is maybe 23. Okay. Very few of these. Not everything you need to master. You need to know 4 or 5 things that are actually very necessary, or day-to-day activities we use this. Okay. So just that is the thing that we actually, the port is if you say in other words, is actually the address. So for example, if you want to take medicine, you go to a pharmacy. If you want to take some grocery items, you go to some super shops. Okay, it's like that. So consider this 53 as a super shop or medicine shop. So you want to go to Facebook, you need to visit this port because this is for HTTPS. Okay, HTTPS. And if you want to go to some cloth shop or to buy some your daily necessities, you need to visit this shop. So these are just like a shop. Okay. So and it's a designated shop. So for file transferring, you go to port 21. For Facebooking and other secure system, you go to 53. For normal web browsing, you go to port 80. It is like that. Okay. So what I said earlier, that for scanning, we need to know 2 of these things: open ports and the software versions. Okay, software version I have cleared earlier that each and every software you will be observing, even in your Android phone. You see Android Nougat, Android this and that, 7.2.3.6 and something. The number is written. Okay, that is the version number. That 2 things we are actually trying to find. Okay, enough talking. Now let's go for the net discovery. So when you will be in an environment, at first your job will be to find out what are the networks are inside that system. So to do that, the command is sudo. So what sudo stands for? Why you are using sudo, Mr. Khaled?
I don't have any idea.
Oh, no.
Change the password or is for the password.
No. Sudo means I am
Super
giving
user.
him admin privilege.
Super user.
Yes,
Super
root
user.
user, super user. Excellent.
Root user,
Please
yes.
remember this thing. Sudo will be coming very often. Okay. So sudo net discover, NETDISCOVER, net discover. So if you type this, it asks your password, press enter. It will take some time and it will discover what are the networks inside our. And can you recognize this /16? So what is that?
Are we
/16?
supposed to do it in the in Kali or
Madam, actually, we supposed to do it in the Kali because Kali is the penetration tester. Okay. So we will be doing it in the Kali. Are you doing in the Mac console or anywhere else? It will not work because this net discovery tool, this NS lookup, WhatWeb, all are actually inside the Kali. It is built in. So it will actually scan. Let us wait for the scan. So it is scanning all the networks. What is actually inside us. So it's taking a lot of times. So remember this command, sudo net discover. Do this and see what actually shows here. Okay, you will see some of the datas here, like your IP address, your MAC address. This field will be filled up. Okay, so keep this thing in your system. Okay, so it will be your assignment. So from now onwards, all your assignment will be class based. So whatever I'm typing, whatever I'm doing, you'll be doing the same, and I'm showing you how you'll be doing this thing. So you open a blank PowerPoint slides, okay? And here, these things happen when you are you able to listen to me? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry, the
Yes.
system is actually hemmed. Oh my God. So what I said, that you open a PowerPoint system and type typing tools. Typing tools. It is actually built in the Windows system, right? So anything of that actually capture the image, you click here, click new, and just copy this. It will take a screenshot. Now go to your PowerPoints. Ctrl V, paste it, and keep your notes here. You just write something that this command help us to discover the networks around the system. So have you understood my point? Is it clear? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, madam. So like this, you'll be assigning your task like this. Okay. Each class I finish, this will actually help you. So you know the commands, and for your own environment, those screenshots will be taken accordingly. So you will not get derailed. Okay. You will not face any problem to actually perform what happened next. So because you have the actual screenshots, you know what is actually is performing or not. Okay, like this. So you will have your own screenshots, and you have your own explanation. So after the end of the course, this remain as one of the assets to you. Okay, point understood?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So what I try to do is actually the net discovery tool. So it actually gave us it is what is about it. We did the net discovery tool, and it will actually find what are the net what are the nets inside us. Okay. What? Flashing too much. Net discover. So far. Sudo net discover. So you finish the scan, okay? Or I will wait to see what is actually coming up. What do you say? Mr. Mamun, what do you say?
Yes, let's
Okay,
wait.
we
Let's
wait
see.
for this. We wait for the results to come.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
we
Let's
wait
see.
for the results to come. It will take a longer time because you see, I told you already, this is /60, like class B address. So for class B address, how many network and addresses are there? Could you declare it? Anyone wants to try? Mr. Mustafiz? For class B addresses, how many networks and the addresses, IP addresses are there? Mr. Farooq? Okay.
And,
Unfortunately,
55,536
yes,
addresses.
exactly, madam. So these 5,000 IP addresses, they will be scanning. It will take longer time. So that will actually eat up our class time. That's why I don't want to finish this scan. Just, this command exists. Okay. So I'm typing Control C. So typing Control C actually terminates the process. You do it by yourself in your own time. So now I need to know what is the IP address of my router. So what is the command for knowing the IP address of your router? So what you say? Net stat dash nr. This netstat command actually finds the routers. You see, it's very fast. Why? My router is actually only one router I have. So with the blink of second, you get the results. See, 10.2.2.0. Okay, that is the IP address of my router. Okay, definitely this is a net IP address. Remember this thing. This is not at the actual IP address, but with your own computer, if you just type this thing netstat-nr, you'll find the IP address of your own router. Normally, the last bit actually happens 1. Here you'll see 1. Okay, 10.2.1. Since this is a fake one, that's why it is showing like this. But you will only observe one IP address, and that will be the address of your router. This point clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, why I am actually doing this thing, this net discovery and the net start nr, because I want to know what are the internet address. These are my home internet address, because when I will be testing in the actual ground, when consider I'm inside a company and I'm seeing the things like I'm inside a company. Okay, I'm inside a company. So there are a number of booths inside that companies. So I discover each and everybody that who are my friends. Okay. So to know that you want to actually search and rescue operation, or you want to perform your penetration test, you first know who are your company mates. Okay, this one, this one, this one, like Mr. 1, if I consider is 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. So during my scan, I'll actually ignore the results of these guys, because my scanner will scan everybody, insider plus outsiders. Okay, I will actually scan both insider and outsider. So to know my friends, I am actually doing this net discovery tool. I want to see what are my own networks, what are my own IP address, my own router. So I am aware of those words. Now I'll be going for the search operations. Okay, so my Metasploitable is down. I need to start it once again. One thing I need to mention, I forgot to mention, please enhance your RAM, because since you're using the virtual box, it eats up lot of your RAMs. Okay, remember this thing. If you have at least 16 GBs of RAM, you will face comfortable. You will not face that much of problem. So I'm starting the Metasploitable once again. MSF admin, MSF admin. So I know my IP address, just to confirm whether it is okay or not, it is changed or not. So it is okay, 192.168.140.113. So I'll be using this one to test my Kali. So now we'll be using a tool called Nmap. Okay, Nmap. Nmap is actually a tool. If I de-abbreviate it, it's called network mapper. Network mapper. It's a very widely tool, and it's actually used for scanning purpose mostly. It can also do another types of jobs, but in reality, Nmap is actually solely used for deep scanning. Okay, it also has a number of scripts. It can actually it has it. Okay, I'll let me show you so that Nmap, and I type the IP address of my Metasploitable. So what is that? I'm just copying it so that I don't need to remember all the time. Paste selection. So what I did, can you see my skin? The last one, Nmap. What I did, just put the IP address of the Metasploitable 2, the vulnerable machine. Okay, and press enter. Okay, it finished scanning, but don't get used to this thing. Okay, in reality, this very scanning will actually cause even 1 weeks, even cause 1 month also. Are you scared? In reality, when you will be scanning a big corporate like this, like if you put on Google, it will definitely not work, because this is actually insider issues. Okay, so observe the results. What is actually showing here? Mr. Hafiz, are you observing this thing?
Yes, but I cannot get the results.
Sorry.
So when I type nmap, I space the
Are you,
exploitable.
Mr. Hafiz, are you just typing my IP address? It will not work.
No, I'm typing my IP address in meta exploitable.
It is not working.
No.
Can I get
Both.
the access? Can I get the access of your parsec? Do you have parsecs?
I don't have parsecs. I haven't installed it.
So please
Mm,
install parsec, because if you have parsec, so that I can actually see what happened. What about others? Could you scan? So this is my IP, this is my parsec address. Send me your link. I'll solve it. Okay, it's very simple. What about others? Could you actually follow, Madam Alima? What about you?
My system got really slow.
Yes, I'm. Ma'am, is your RAM is 8 GB? What is your
Yeah, I think so.
RAM?
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Then please upgrade it, because if it is slow, like mine one is also slow, because it is also using 8 GB. But for your understanding, I just freshly installed this thing. Definitely, I'll be not using this PC, because today you faced lot of troubles because of this PC. See, the system actually hanged. I need to close down all those things. You need to upgrade your PC. This is actually another PC, because since I develop virus, I am actually a malware analyst. That is my profession. So that's why my computer is actually full of viruses. And that's my issues.
Hello?
So hello.
Sorry. So I don't have the parser, but if I can share my screen, you can able to see, right?
Okay, 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 okay. That's a good idea. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good
So
idea.
just give me a sec.
What about others? Mr. Mustafiz, could you do it?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay, please. Please follow it, because now onwards we will be doing actually console based. No more drawing and other things. You will be learning the absolute codes. Okay, and it's very necessary. Very necessary.
So is work in a Kali Linux?
Yes, it's in the Kali Linux. You type nmap, and I've shown you that is the master exploitable you have opened. So what is the IP address inside this metasploitable that I've shown you? That is the INET address 192.168.140. It's for me. For you, definitely it will be different one. Okay. Note that one inside your Kali Linux. Okay. So just like I have done in the. Okay. So this is the address of my metasploitable, and the next one is my Windows. Okay. Like this, note it down, because you will be using this metasploitable ID very frequently. That's why you note down in the notebooks.
Yeah, so I have sent it a request to you. So if you can accept the
Yes,
request.
yes.
So
I just allowed you. Please share your screen. Okay, I'm stopping my share.
okay, sure.
But please, install parsec, because it will assist us. Okay, the job will be much faster. Okay, so that I can have the access of your computer, and I can see. Mr. Moses, are you presenting? Okay. We are actually observing the screen of Mr. Mustafiz. Okay, go to the Kali Linux.
You can see my screen, right?
Yes, yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
my Kali Linux, and this is my Make Exploitable. So if you can see, this is the init address, right?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. That one. 192.168.150.130. Yes. Write it down somewhere.
Mhm. Yeah, so I have put it in here. If you can see, nmap 192.168.150.130. It's saying host since down. So somehow it's
Uh,
not getting connected with my Make
So
Exploitable.
go to the Metasploitable once again.
Mhm.
Okay. Type who am I?
Who am I?
WHOMI. Okay. PWD. PWD.
PW.
Okay. So things are actually working fine. The system is live. 192, 168,
Yes,
150. 30.
but somehow it's not being connected to my Meta exploitable.
Okay. Go to the your virtual
But
box or
normally,
virtual.
yeah,
Tell me.
okay.
Go to your
So I
virtual
mean,
box.
normally the stuff is working. So if I ping facebook.com, this
So
thing's
network
working
is
fine.
actually
See?
working. Okay. So
Yeah,
do
so
the same
network is
pinging.
working, but
Okay.
so
Type
let's
I.
say,
Okay.
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 So let's say I'm gonna ping this.
Okay.
It's just waiting for the data. So somehow it's not been connected to my Meta
Yeah. Yes.
exploitable.
Maybe there is a problem connecting inside.
The
You are
firewall
using
is
VMware,
blocking
right?
my.
Okay.
I'm
So there
using
is a
VMware.
problem inside your system. That may be. So that interconnectivity is not being done. You are using VMware, right?
Yes.
Okay. So okay. Let's see. So we try to follow a common platform. Okay. So if we use a common platform like the okay operating system, we cannot actually compromise. But for common platform, if we say so, the problems will be similar in nature. So it will be easy to. So it is not actually connecting. So press Control C.
Yeah. Yes.
So actually it is not communicating. See, 50 packets transmitted, 0% receives, 100% packet loss.
100%.
Okay. So try to use it in VirtualBox. Okay. Not VMware. So one thing I need to mention that
It's
this is
saying
actually
VMware virtual.
sometimes it gives problem. That's why it is tested that VirtualBox is more reliable sometimes because I say that the VirtualBox methodology is actually it consumes a lot of RAM, lot of problems, not lot of penetration testing tools are do not support the VirtualBox or the VMwares. Okay. So when you will go for in the later stage of this course, you will be observing this thing that you are doing this thing and lot of errors are actually you will be facing. But thing will not occur when you will be doing the in real case scenarios. Okay. So please try to
Okay.
do that for the virtual box. Okay. VMware always gives number of problems. Okay. You
Oh,
understand. I understand that you will be able to do that.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
got it.
Okay, okay, brother. I'm also using the VMware because it's last night I tried to long time to install the what do you call
Kali Linux.
VirtualBox, Kali Linux. Everything is done, but when I open it, it's not working. Is like a briefing? It's take the long
What is
time
the
to
what
open.
is your system requirement, brother? It is actually 8 GB RAM.
No, it's a 16 GB RAM.
That then it should be fine. You see, you got the results also. Okay, I see you got the results of the net discovery quite faster. Today I'm using a different computer. That's why the problem arises so much of problems. And this is actually
Okay,
8 GB.
so what is the recommendation for us?
The
Should we
recommendation
keep
is
the
you try to use with VirtualBox and see that it pings corrects or not. Okay. So what
should we
happens?
keep the VMware or we can delete it?
You need to delete it. And in the settings also, go to the settings of these systems.
Okay.
In the network, there is a bridge adapter. I'm typing here because for the bridge adapter, actually it gives a similar type of our network addresses. So if the bridge adapter doesn't work, change it to net. So try this. Do you have this option in the VMware? So my one is bridge
It's
adapter.
already by default, it's not.
I don't know how
So
to work with that. There's a
that's why that's why
network.
I wanted to say that you are actually conversant with the virtual box because it is well tested. Okay, it gives lesser problems since it is developed by oracles. Okay, so
Okay, so if it's not working, how do I get it install it?
so just uninstall the VMware and again install Oracle VirtualBox. And in the network session, many of you face problems here. So by default, it is in net. Okay. So if you face problem in net, choose to bridge the adapter. Sometimes switching this actually helps us to get back our connections. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Sometimes it happens like I'm showing you that in the network session. So the bridge adapter, there is the two of the router I'm using. One is for our special hacking and another is for normal connections. So I'm using the wireless one. So like this, VirtualBox gives you this flexibility. So these network issues are very easily resolved by this. In the attached to, it is net. You'll definitely get connections. Be sure of it.
Okay, can you show us the way you put it the network that things you can fix it, network things?
And then okay, at least you install the VirtualBox first. Okay, then I will discuss these things. Okay, at least you
Okay.
install this thing. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And anyone else facing the same problem?
Can you?
So go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Can you check my
Okay, okay. Share screen, or do you have Parsec installed, madam?
I love Parsec.
Need to follow instruction, madam, because okay. You share your screen, please. Share your screen.
So my thing is so my net address is showing like different than 192. It's showing like 10.0.
Yes, that will be
2.
because it is set as net system. I told you. Okay,
Okay.
let us finish
And then
the
what?
problem of Madam Alima. Okay, Mr. Mamun,
Okay. Okay.
allow us
Okay.
to
Okay. Go ahead.
help that lady.
Sure.
Madam Alima, please share your screen.
Just give me 1 minute.
Okay. Remember this thing. For VirtualBox, you need to have at least 16 GB RAM. 32 GB RAM is more better because we'll be doing lot of scannings. Okay, we'll be doing lot of scannings, and you see your processor is very much exhausted by this because Kali. Okay. Okay, madam. So go to your Metasploitable. This one. Left. No, here. Okay. So what is the IP address of yours? Type ifconfg. Type ifcon config config. Fig. Okay, please enter. Is it okay? Press PWD
CON.
IFCON madam, IN, not IN. IFCONFIG. Enter. Okay. Let's see what is your IP address. 10.0.2.15. Write it down somewhere. Okay. Now go to Kali Linux. Madam, are you there? Yes. The dragon one. Okay. Now type nmap, NMAP. nmap, nmap space your IP address 10.0 whatever you have noted down. Okay, press enter. So it's working. Huh? Is it okay? 10.0.2.15. Okay. Go to your virtual box. Virtual guest, yes. Click here. No, not this one, not this one. Virtual box, ma'am. Virtual box. No, not this one. Your icon, the shortcut icon, like the beside your PowerPoint, just beside your PowerPoint. Yes. Click here. Okay. Click the settings. Settings. The yellow one. No, the upper brown. Yes. No. Here, madam. Oh, that's why I wanted to take the parsec. Settings, ma'am. New, add, settings, show. Yeah, the arrow. See, there is a arrow, green one, show. Beside that, there is a settings, right? Click here. Okay. So go to networks, general system display. There is a networks. Yes. Click here. NAT. Okay. Change to bridged adapter. Bridged adapter. So click in the name. No, not in the, after the bridge adapter, there is a name. Click here. Let's see. Okay, you have one. Okay, no problem. Select that one. Okay. Click OK. Okay. Now, uh, observe this thing. Go to your meta exploitable. Okay. Type ping Google. PING space google.com. .com. Did you say .com? Okay. It's not working. Okay, close it. Close it. Close. Close button. No. The corner one, madam. The corner one. Just close the screen of Metasploitable. To turn off the machine. Everybody, please install Parsec because no, not that one. The last one. Power of the machine. No. Yes, power of the machine. Yeah, power of the machine. Okay. Then start again. Okay. This is the issue of VirtualBox. Again, go to your VirtualBox. Turn on the Metasploitable 2. Say, madam, the cart icon beside your PowerPoints. Beside your PowerPoints, the cart icon. Hello, Madam Ali Malik there? Madam Ali Malik there? Mr. Mamun, can you listen to me? Hello.
Yes, I can. We can hear. We can
Okay.
hear. I was trying
Madam
something
Alima,
else.
is she online? Okay. Okay. Madam, now, okay. So these things happen actually because if you have a poor memory like mine also, because today I'm using a very different computer. That is the issue. I'm facing a lot of problems also. So you need to increase your RAM. Mr. Mamun, do you have this similar kind of problems?
Yes, similar kind of problem. So I fixed with you, seeing that one fixed. So it changes my IP address now. Let me try that IP address in
Okay.
Kali Linux.
Okay.
I have
Before it
started
was showing
the
different IP address.
Your stack, madam?
I, I started the Meadows Portable 2 again.
Yes. Close it and
Is it
you need to
showing?
change your madam. You need to enhance your RAM because with 8 GB RAM, it is very difficult to operate with Kali Linux because it is very engaging equipment. It engages the processor to the fullest. Okay, just click on the Kali Linux. Click on the Kali Linux panel. It hanged, ma'am. It hanged. It actually hanged. You need to enhance your RAMs. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you to proceed. Okay, the system is not supporting it. It wants more RAM. Okay, please update your RAMs so that you can really follow the classes because it will be asking you RAMs. That's the reality. In my computer, since this is the test one, I have installed nothing except this Kali Linux and other things because I want to teach you these things. Only that thing. You cannot have other things with 8 GB RAM because it will be asking a lot of memories. Okay. So, Mr. Mamun, please share your screen if you could have solved the problem.
Yes,
So
I
please.
solved the problem, but I can share the screen. So how do I do in the Parsec? I have Parsec. So how do I share in the Parsec?
Okay.
It's
So,
asking email and password.
Okay. So in the if you have part 6.
So it's showing email and password.
Okay. So you give your registration login user ID, the user ID or password you provided during your registration. That user ID and password you need to give. Okay. So after that, you will be logged in these panels. Like my one, I have given my user ID Ahmed, this and that. So, and the password.
So should I create one?
Yes, you need to create one.
So, okay. So it says sign up.
So just now you just share your screen with the Zoom. Okay. You share your screen with your Zoom. Need not to do the parsec things now. Set up it later. Okay. We don't need to lose our time.
So help me out. How do I share the screen from the Zoom?
Okay. In the Zoom, there is a share button. You see the green arrow. Share. Click there.
I got it. Share. Okay.
Okay. And share screen.
Share screen. Okay.
There is a blue button. Share screen.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So go to that. Your Kali Linux.
Yeah. So I got it fixed like this.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. So what is your RAM? I believe it's 16.
16.
See?
Yes.
See, I told you because this thing actually consumes lot of memories, and that's the vice thing of this virtual box or Kali Linux or whatever the things, and it utilizes your processor. Anyone else, Madam Tasha, could you fix it, Mr. Khaled?
I need to download Meta's portables.
Okay, madam, finish it, then we'll talk. What about Mr. Farooq?
Yeah, I don't have I have a problem, but is that Kali Linux, I install it right now, but is still show me the same problem. So if you want, I can
What is
share
the problem?
my screen. Should I share my screen?
Please share your screen. Mr. Mamun, please.
I stop it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
This is a screen of Mr. Farooq, right?
Yeah, you see me?
Yeah, I can see you properly. So,
okay. So this is I installed the Kali Linux and I run it, and it shows the only the briefing over here, nothing else.
Maybe it is not installed properly. Press any key, arrow key, something like that.
No,
Nothing happens, right? No, it's
nothing
not
happens.
properly. It is not properly installed, probably. Okay. This is not properly installed. That's why I request you all, please install parsec. And so if you just could install the parsec, so I can give you active support. I can go to your computer, I can fix the issues. Okay, that is the beauty of parsec. So now here I'm giving you a lot of instruction, this and that, but actually it is actually killing our times. Okay.
Can you make the screen shorter? Because I also faced this problem. Then I made the screen shorter and then it worked.
Screen shorter. That should
Yeah,
not be.
not the full screen. It means not the full screen. Can you make
Yeah.
it like half a screen like that?
So how do we increase it? This is the is
Okay.
not
Like
also
the
increased.
cross
In
sign,
the
the
corner,
box sign, yeah, in the corner, the
Okay.
box.
in the corner.
Okay.
No, the other part, other side, the cross and the restore button. Okay. The very left, very right. Okay.
Where-
Yes.
Over here.
No,
That is
not
the
the
cross button.
cross, the
No.
middle sign. Yeah.
Middle sign, middle one.
Middles.
No.
Over here.
Just after the cross, go a bit left. Go to the cross, the close. Yes, this one.
This one, yeah.
Okay.
Why so many things are here like this?
No,
Okay,
just click that icon.
maybe, madam, maybe it is not installed properly. It is not installed properly. What is the RAM you are using, man?
Or
I have 16 GB.
I'm also having. I don't know how to. What is the code for check the RAM?
Okay, you type sys information, SYS. Type SYS.
S.
Okay, it
Sys
has come. System
information.
information. You see, click there.
RAM.
Okay. Total available virtual memory. Physical
RAM
memory
is 16 GB.
Yeah, 16 GB. Then it should work fine. Maybe you have made mistake in installing the Kali Linux. Okay.
Kali Linux.
Yes, it is not
Okay.
properly installed. That's why the blank screen is coming. Did you ever see the dragon like mine?
No. I didn't see the
So
dragon.
you could not actually properly install the Kali Linux. Okay, that's why.
Okay, so you can see the is
Okay. So what you will do? Please delete it first. Okay, go to your virtual box. Go to your virtual box. Virtual
okay.
box. The shortcut icon. Close this thing. Close
Okay.
this Kali Linux. Close this screen of Kali Linux. Close the cross button. Yeah. No. Like this Kali screen. Yes. Cross button. Cross.
Okay, so all right. So I can delete it or
Yeah.
from the
You
apps.
need to you need to delete it. You need to delete it. Go to virtual box. Go to virtual box.
Virtual box. From here, or I can go the way I install it.
No. From here.
Virtual box.
Where is the icon of virtual box? Double click it.
Virtual box. Over here?
Not here. Okay. Okay.
Is over here.
Okay. So double click it. No. Don't do this. You don't need to uninstall.
Okay, so
You don't need to
double click
uninstall
is not
virtual
working.
box. Okay. You just need to go to the virtual box. You need to go to the virtual box. Go to the virtual
Okay,
box.
so it shows the modify.
No.
Okay,
Go
so I
inside the
understand.
virtual box. Go
Okay, I
inside virtual
understand this.
box.
Virtual box.
Okay.
Okay.
Where it is? Okay.
This is the
Now, yes,
desktop.
select the Kali Linux and click right mouse. Click right mouse.
Okay.
Right mouse.
Okay.
Right mouse. Click right mouse. Okay. Remove. You see,
Yeah.
there is no, not setting. Remove.
Yeah.
Click.
Or remove only.
No,
Yes.
no.
All fine.
Delete all files. Right.
Okay.
Delete all files. Okay. Now, click new. Click
Click
new.
new. Okay. Name. Only
You're on his Mac or Windows, right?
Windows.
Okay. So Kali, Microsoft, select Linux.
Linux. Okay.
And
Control
Linux 64-bit.
Yeah, over here 64-bit, or here it's got a 64-bit.
Yeah. No, Linux 64-bit. Type is written Microsoft Windows. You need to change it to Linux.
Linux. Yeah. Is it the Linux? Is
Okay.
the Oracle 64?
Okay. Click finish.
Do the okay.
Why I'm seeing it's very slow. Okay.
Okay,
After that, click the start button to start your console. Okay. In the DVD, there is click there. It will ask. Okay. Yes. There. Click there. Click other.
Other. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Select that Kali Linux. Yes.
Yeah.
Click open.
Okay.
Okay. Mount and retire boost. Yeah. Close that. Okay. So press enter. Graphic install. Press enter. Press enter.
English.
Just press enter. English.
Enter.
Yeah, nothing matters. Okay. English, United States, region, nothing matters. Just press enter. Because this Kali, this is a virtual one. Okay. So it doesn't matter where the country I put. Just keep in touch that the language is English and keyboards are English so that you can really type.
Okay.
So here you just type whatever the name you want to. Okay. Use user ID. Okay. You write Mr. Farooq or something.
Okay. It's never come.
Okay. Just type. It is selected already. Cancel. Press cancel.
Okay.
You type. Whatever, Mr. Farooq, you just type Farooq. Okay.
Okay. Continue. Capture.
Okay, capture. Then click continue.
Mouse
Okay.
is not working over there.
Okay. There is another technique. Press tab. If you press tab, it also
Okay.
select the things. Okay. Press enter now. It's selected now. Continue. Okay.
Okay.
Keep
There's a domain
keep
name.
it blank. It is a domain name. Keep it blank. Press enter. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Full name of user.
just like Farooq, you say Farooq. Press enter. Press enter. Farooq. Okay. So give your user ID password. Make a simple one. Okay. Because every time when the Linux remains idle, it actually pops up for the password. So if you give a very long password, no, one password will not do. At least you have to enter 8 passwords. Like Farooq 1 2 3 4. like this, very simple password, because we are actually learning this thing. Don't make it complex, too complex, so that every time when you need to enter, you may not face difficulties. Type the same. Continue. Right. Just enter. Okay. It will take at least half an hour based on your system. Others? Any issues?
So over here,
The guided.
take the
Yes.
guided.
Continue. Yes. Continue. Continue.
I can continue.
Yeah. Continue.
Put the
Yes.
over here,
Yes.
yes.
Yes. It should be yes. It wants to write. Right. Press enter. Okay. Anyone else having problem with Kali? Mr. Khaled, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm no problem.
Okay. Mr. Akash Palit, what about you?
No, I don't have any problem with the Kali. I just installed the what is the other
Could
one?
you install the Metasploitable too? Could you
Yeah,
follow the
I
class?
just installed that, but I don't know the command what to put, so that's why I just installed that.
I told you, just like your Linux module, type
Okay,
ifconfig. You see the IP
but
address.
it's asking me to log in first, but I didn't put
Okay.
any user.
Oh, okay. So the login user ID and password is MSF admin. You see, there is written.
Oh, okay, that's the ID. Okay.
Yes, that's the user ID and password. MSF admin and the password is the same thing. Okay. Clip it, continue.
Should I continue over here?
Yes, continue.
Okay.
Just, yes. Enter.
I have a problem. I don't know. When I try to do my password, it said it's incorrect. I did the right thing.
Hafiz, Mr. Hafiz, right? So
Yeah.
it is logging in the Kali or the
On the Kali.
Oh, then you need to check your user ID and password once again, and that's very sensitive. Okay, Kali is very case sensitive issues. That's why I tell that if you forget your password, you're doomed.
No, I write it down. After that, I mean.
Close it and just open it once again. Like I said earlier, that just close the box,
Okay.
and then open it once again, the virtual machine. Sometimes these things happens. Remember the first day? I was not able to get inside my own Kali. Okay, it happens, and this is the most peculiar things of the. Sorry, this is the most peculiar thing of Kali Linux. No, I should say the virtual box, because we are using the virtual system. Virtual system collapses very frequently in the collapse. Do you know what happened? Just before just I was waiting for your class half an hour ago. Suddenly, my entire computer froze. I was in a dilemma. What to do? What to do? I was not getting anything. So I just shut down my PC, shut down everything, wait for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, open down, and Almighty saved. It happens. It happens with these things. This virtual system sucks really. Nothing doing, but actually for the teaching purpose, we don't have any other shortcuts. Okay. Or another thing is that you need to install, have two computers like mine, and practice it with this.
Okay.
So you have to bear with these issues. We are sorry for that, but nothing can be done because it is a virtual system. Because virtual system is actually conflicts with lot of things. And one more things, during this entire course period, please uninstall your or make your the antivirus disabled. Okay, because since Kali is actually a penetration test tool, it contains lot of virus coding also. So when it will be installing this thing, So the antivirus actually conflict the issues. They said, okay, this is a virus script. Will not be you'll not be allowed to install this thing. But actually, this is a virus script to detect other virus. Okay, so thereby there are a lot of issues with Kali Linux. So you need to disable the your antivirus system. Like in my system, there is no antivirus. I have absolutely removed all antivirus and other precaution systems. Nothing doing because we are testing the penetration system. Okay,
Okay.
because being a virus yourself, you cannot keep a virus remover. Okay, what about others? I heard with Mr. Mustafiz. Who else left? Anybody?
Okay, so what was the command for the to get the IP address on Metasploitable?
IFCON It is for all Linux, not only for Metasploitable. With Kali Linux also it will work.
Okay, what is it? Yeah.
IFCONFIG. IFconfig.
Okay.
Press
Can
enter.
you repeat one more time? Is
Yes. Yes.
IFCON?
IFCONFIG.
Okay.
Okay, I got something.
Okay. It is the screen of Mr. Farooq, right?
Yeah. So I'll stop it. So it's take time.
It will take a lot of time. Let us go to
Okay.
who is doing
Okay.
Mr. Palit. You're doing?
Yeah,
Okay. Please share your screen.
I have the
Okay, I
parsec.
stop
You
it.
can, I mean, I can give you. Hold on.
I have a question.
Yes, madam. Please.
So the IF config, do we use it only to find our own IP address or
No,
like
to
for
find
other
our own.
addresses also?
No. For our own IP addresses. To
And for
find
others, we
others.
use like ping or other
Yes,
things we use just.
exactly, madam. Thank you so much. You're so attentive. We use ping, we use netstat tool. Okay, that is we used earlier days. Okay, what web?
Okay,
Those are
what
actually
is your
okay.
parsec ID?
Oh, my parsec
I
ID.
can add you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ahmed CSA. Let's see.
AHM. How you spell?
Okay, I'm showing you. See the. Oh no. One second. I'm not sharing my screen. Mm. Can you see
Not yet.
the corner one?
Yeah, I can
Ahmed
see now.
CSA. So type and I'll get the friend request.
H.
Are you getting anything?
Yeah, hold on, I'm typing.
All of you, please install Parsec because it actually is our job. Miss CSA 1518. You'll be able to see this ID. And my name is Rajib.
But yeah, I can see, but like different skins, so I have to look for it every time. That's why.
Okay. So for others, please install the Parsec.
Okay, I signed your request.
Okay. I'm waiting for it. Let's see. Yeah. Two friend requests. Palit, Mr. Palit. Okay, I'm accepting yours.
Yeah.
And Mr. Tasha, Madam Tasha. Okay. So what you will be do, like you are my friends now. Okay. So you just click and enable all the options. Keyboard control, mouse control can connect without your approval. Okay. Please tick all those things. Tick all those things. Understood?
From where?
Like you see, you are observing my screen. So click here in the friends.
Yeah. Okay.
Like for example, this is you, this is me. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
clicking your ID, but what you can do, just click the here, tick like this, tick like this.
Okay. Okay.
So do this. So that thereby you are granting me your access. Or this is a punt,
Yeah, I
right?
did. Yeah, I did.
Okay. So now I'm entering your PC. This is much easier. Okay. So okay, you need to allow me access. Mr. Palit.
I didn't. Yeah. I think I did.
Wait. Why it is not allowing? Something's preventing
Something's
Parsec from making the
preventing.
connections.
Why is that?
Let's see. Have you granted me all the connections like that?
Yeah, yeah, I did. I did.
And it should be. So you should allow me to get inside your computer. What's wrong actually? I'm not understanding. Okay. Madam Tasha, let me see your skin.
Is that a problem?
Okay. Let's say I'm connecting your skin. You'll
I
be
have
observing. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Palit, will you please share your screen through, what should I say? Through
Zoom,
the
yeah.
Zoom, to Zoom. You share it through Zoom. Let's see what's happening actually.
Okay.
Stop sharing my one. Stop share. Now you share your screen. Understood. Okay. So your IP address is there, 10.0.2.15. Okay.
I got the IP address.
Okay. So
No, I mean,
what
I
is
don't
it?
have any problem. I just downloaded it and I just got this address here.
Okay. Now try ping google.com. Here. Just
in here
ping.
or in Kali?
In here. It is also an operating system. MSF admin is
Sorry.
also an operating system, but it's a very tiny one. Type ping space Google google.com. Enter. So your system is working fine. Control C. Press Control C. It will stop the process. No. Cancel. Press Control C. Control and C.
It's coming again.
Okay. Switch. Cancel.
Switch.
No. Okay. Control.
No. Hold on.
Okay. Press cancel. Okay. Okay. Press
No.
Control C. To select it.
Switch.
Control C.
No.
Try to
Right
click
control or
no, left control.
okay. That's why I think. Yeah. I was pressing the right one.
Yeah. So your system is absolutely working fine. Go to your Kali Linux.
Kali Linux is here.
VirtualBox Kali Linux is open. Yes, the dragon icon I see. Yes, click that. Okay. Type your user ID and password. Get inside.
Yeah.
Okay. Type nmap and the IP address of your metasploitable. Okay. What was that? 10.0.2 something.
I have to find out again.
Then write again ifconfig. or you press the arrow key, press arrow key, upper arrow or lower arrow. So 10.0.2.15, write it down.
2.15.
10.0.2.15, write it down somewhere. Okay, now go to Kali Linux. No. Mr. Palit, don't save it here. No, don't please save it here. Okay.
Okay.
Save it inside Kali Linux because it is useless. Because this text you can actually transfer it to Kali Linux. Okay. Go to Kali Linux.
Yeah.
Go to Kali Linux. Close it. Go to Kali Linux.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, this is your Kali Linux console?
Yeah.
It is like this. This is your Kali Linux console.
No, I mean right now. Yeah, this is.
Okay.
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay. Just open a terminal. Open a terminal. Or you can actually create just like new files here, like Windows. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Type nano. Type nano and any file name. Just give any like Palit or something, or anything, a text file or password file like nano space any name, just Palit or password or IP address, text something, anything, address. Okay. Press enter. Okay. So now write your input here. The IP address 10.0.2.15 maybe. 10.0.2.15, right? 10.0.2.15. Okay. Control X. Control X. Y. Press Y. Save. Press Y. Press enter. Okay. So here your address is saved. Okay. Go to your Kali.
Yeah.
Okay. This is also work, right? Nmap. Type nmap. 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 Nmap.
Okay.
Space. Give a space. 10.0.2.15. Your IP address of metasploitable. Press enter. Okay, type ping Google. Type ping 10 dot. Okay. Ping google.com. Okay.
So this was the issue before. You fix the adapter, then it get it to by the IP address. This was the issue for me before too. That was showing the same IP address for me. So you fixed the adapter last time. So that was the one was fixing the IP address.
Okay. Let's see this one. Okay. Press enter, please. So the internet connection is okay. Okay, press Ctrl C. Ctrl C. Press Ctrl C. Okay. Press ping. PING. Space 10.0.2.15. 15. So let's see, you can actually check your metasploitable or not. Press enter. See, there is no connectivity between this and that. Okay, close it. Okay, go to VirtualBox. Okay, metasploitable. Select these settings. Kali Linux, go to settings. Yes, Kali, go to settings.
Do I have to stop it first because it's running?
No problem. Network, go to network. Okay, this is a bridge adapter, right?
Yeah.
Change it to net.
Net.
Okay. Yes, net, the first one. Press OK.
Okay.
And select the metasploitable. I also check the settings.
Network.
Yes, go to network. Okay. Net. Okay. Okay. Close the board system and open once again. Okay. Yes, okay. Close the board system, the metasploitable and also the Kali Linux. Close both of the systems.
Okay, hold on.
Go to the Kali console. Farooq, how far it got?
No, it's installed, but it's not solved it. It's same problem. It shows the
No. Did you go further?
Yeah,
No.
it's
I
installed.
told you.
Everything
No,
is
there
done.
are some issues. Actually, people miss that because there is a line that enter manually or SD DVDA. Sometimes we type it enter manually and we keep it blank. That time, this time the blank screen happens. So you need to select the SD DVDA, that screen that I was waiting for. You should have knocked me. Oh, MSF
Okay,
admin.
so
You should have
what should I do
call
right
me
now?
that what to do next. Oh my God.
I
Because
will know.
okay. So during the installation, at some there are some any dialog box popped up, right?
Yeah, it's got. I just continue as like you
Oh
say. Just continue. Make the
no.
yeah.
There is issues that you need to that thing I wanted to show. Okay, no bother. I'll be doing another fresh installation with a proper video. Okay, please follow that one. I hope that will help you. So type ping Google. Ping Google. Press enter. Okay, it's okay. Control C. ifconfig. Okay, 10.2. Okay, go to Kali Linux. There is a screen that during the installation. Wait, it's coming. Close it and open it once again. It will not work. Close it. Kali Linux, close it and launch it again once again. These things also happens with me also. Okay, click OK. So, Mr. Farooq, what I have been saying that during the installation, a dialog box will come and it
Yeah.
will ask you for the installation path. So see,
Yeah,
Mr.
it did
Palit,
ask.
yeah. So what happened that
Okay.
that time they will be asking enter your path manually or SD DVDA, something like that. So you need to select that
Yeah,
SD DVDA once. So if you don't select it, then there is a problem. And if you select it manually and you keep the space blank, it will take the command, but it will not show you any projection like this. Okay.
okay. So when is the this shows the path and the SD DVD one I have to select.
Yes. That you do not show it the enter manually. Okay.
Yeah, it did
There is
shows that. I just
that is the point. Many people make mistakes, and thereby get visual issue. Type ifconfig. See, you will get a new IP address.
This is in Kali.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Okay.
ifconfig. ifconfig is universal command for all in Linux or Unix based system. So you see now your IP address is 10.0.2.15. Okay. So what about your metasploitable?
It's the same thing.
The same? Go.
Yeah, it was same. Yeah, right.
And then there's a problem. Just conflicting
So we
with this
use
thing.
the bridges adapter on that time instead of NAT. We uses the bridges adapter on the metasploitable. That was the one fixed my one.
Okay. Then this is a problem, right? So change the metasploitable to the bridge adapter.
Yeah, that was the one fixed my problem.
Okay.
So I have to close it again.
Yeah. You need to close it. Yeah.
Hello. So I have fixed my problem in VMware. So normally I used to use an extra adapter to my virtual machine. So when I unplugged it, and then I go and select my regular network connection.
Okay.
And after that, it works. So if you have any extra adapter or something, you can unplug.
That I'm showing. Okay, Mr. Palit, Mr. Mustafa, with your respect. Okay, Mr. Palit, click bridge adapter. Did you click?
Yeah, I did now.
Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. See, there is a thing adapter type. Mr. Mustafa, observe this thing. There is a line adapter type. After the bridge adapter, name killer, then the adapter. Mr. Palit, click here. Adapter type. Adapter type. Yes. Click. See, there are a lot of adapters are being installed here. Okay, you have a lot of devices. So which one is actually working on your networking system? That is, you need to know first. Okay, you're using what? For example, my one, I am using two network adapters, and one is wireless and one is actually Ethernet based. So that's why selecting this one actually creates confusions. Okay. So understood, Mr. Mustafiz? That is the issue that actually conflicted.
That's what I did. I unplugged my wireless adapter and used the regular one.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Palit, go ahead. Mr. Palit, go ahead with your default settings.
This one, okay.
Okay. Press OK.
Do I need to change anything for Kali?
No. Kali is fine. Open the metasploitable once again. Start it. Mr. Farooq, now you understand what you need to do? You need to again install the Kali once again. Just the same procedure. Remove all, delete all files, load everything. And when after the installation, when they ask for the enter the path, enter manually, and then the second line is SDDA, DVDA, like this slashes. Select that one. Okay. Actually, I was waiting for that line. Line, many people make mistakes. If you select manually, doesn't matter also, but you need to type your paths. If you keep it blank, then the graphics folder will not actually load. That is the problem. That's why you are using you're getting the blank string like that.
Okay, I got it.
Don't bother, okay? Things happen. Things are very simple. And in the real environment, actually, you will not be dealing with virtual machines because your laptop will be actually operate in the Kali will be your original laptops if you are professionals. When you will be working here, please log in. Palit, Mr. Login, please log in. MSF admin.
Yeah, I logged in.
Okay, ifconfig. So this is your new IP address.
Now it's
Write
changed.
it down. Yes, write it down. And
192.168.
after writing it down, type ping and 10.0.2.15, your IP address of the Kali Linux, so that to check that whether it can go or not.
Okay, so I have to check what I have to do in Kali.
Okay. In the Kali, just type ping and the IP address of your thing. Ping.
What was it?
And the IP address of your metasploit. Oh, it's working fine. Now, Control C. Control C. Press Control C. Okay. Now, type nmap, and the same IP address. You can do one thing. Just press the arrow key of your keyboard, upper arrow key of your keyboard, and it will upper arrow key. Once again, press upper arrow key of your keyboard.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Enter.
See? No. Now,
Yeah.
take the cursor through your keyboard cursor. Take it to the ping position through your keyboard. Kali Linux will not support your mouse. Okay. Yes. Take your cursor. Yes. Now change it to nmap. Ping. Okay. Click backspace. Back here. Okay. Nmap. Nmap. AP. Okay. Press enter. Now it will work. See? It worked.
Yeah.
Okay. But with lot of difficulties. It happens. Don't get disheartened. The virtual machine is like this. Okay. Because we have a lot of antivirus software. Do you have antivirus software installed in your computer?
Yeah, I have.
Please disable it. Because these things also conflict with Kali functions, because Kali have lot of virus scripts. So who are left with? Mr. Mustafiz, you fixed your problem. Madam Tasha, who are left? Please tell me.
Okay,
At
so
least.
I'm stop sharing now.
Okay, please, Mr. Palit. Okay. One
you.
advice is that please don't get disheartened. Okay, things will happen like this with me also. See, I know all these things because I have to deal with these situations, because this my 15 years of this cybersecurity career, I launched almost numerous batches, and I have come across this problem. So I am actually well conversant about these issues also. So at times you feel like to just throw your computer. So no, these things nothing is not for me. But I'm telling you, when you'll be in the professional environment, what you will be doing, you'll be using a separate laptop, installed Kali. Okay, so thereby you will not face a single problem. These things only happens because of this VirtualBox environment, but we are helpless because not everybody can avail two computers and multiple computers. We have to go through these systems. Okay, that is the only issues we need to. Okay, so who are all left? Mr. Farooq. Who else left to solve our labs? Mr. Khaled, you could. Madam Tasha, you could. I understood. Mr. Mamun, you could finish.
Yes, I did it. It's
So,
working good.
left Mr. Farooq. Anyone left? Except Mr. Farooq. Anyone left? Okay. So let me. Okay. Are you observing my screen? Oh no, I didn't share it. So let me. Our time is almost up. So no problem. Let me show you some quick comments, and also I have given you the PowerPoints. Okay, where each and every comments are actually also telecasted. So if will you mind if I take more half an hour from you? Hello? Are you listening?
Yeah, you can take, no problem.
Just half an hour, because since fixing up these things actually took my class time. Or if you want, I can take it in the next class and teach you these things. If you are not in hurry.
No, we are not hurry. I'm not hurry.
Okay. What about others? Will you mind if I take half an hour more classes?
It's okay, no problem.
It's okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's go to our Kali machine. See, it was idle for some time, and again it asks for a password. That's the beauty of Kali Linux, that it is very secured. Okay, it is very secured. It always prompts for password, and it is a good one. So what we did, we typed nmap, and for me, this is my IP address of the metasploitable, and I gave a search and see what I actually got. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see 21 TCP. See, all are TCP. Okay, TCP connections 21, and it is said FTP, file transfer protocol. So for file transfer protocol, it is 21. 23 is for telnet. SMTP, this is also a port. It is 25. These are very important for your interview sessions. Okay, because these are the very important port that actually hackers target: the FTP port, the telnet port, SMTP port, and the most important HTTP port. It is open, and this, see the state, it is open. It is open. That means in port 80, these things actually serve a internet address. Okay, so there are also others ports. See, 81,080. So what I told, that the nmap actually, it has total 65,553 ports total. But is it actually showing all the ports? And you see, it is saying not shown 97,977 filtered TC ports. No response. Filtered. Remember this word, filtered. Filtered, what does it mean? Filtered means that there is a firewall, or there is something that is not allowing me to actually get inside the system. Okay, you'll come across in the address of your metasploitable, give your IP address of your Windows. Can you know, do you know how to bring the IP address of your Windows? I have just taught you. Mr. Khaled, do you know how to bring your IP address of your Windows? Or
Yes.
the MAC address? Just in the command prompt, type IP config. In the Linux, we say ifconfig, but for Linux, we say ifconfig. But for Windows, we say IP config. The difference is between the P and F. For Linux, it is ifconfig, and for Windows, it is IP config. Okay, so if you type that, you'll get your IP address. Remember that. And this ifconfig command, is common for all Linux. All Linux based system will understand this command, ifconfig. And for Windows, it is IP config. Okay, so basing on that, give a scan to your own system. Okay, put the IP address of your Windows, and you see it will give you different results. Let me show you with my one. Okay, I typed my Windows password here.
Are we doing it in Kali or the other
Yes,
thing?
Kali. All the things will be in Kali. All the things will be. So like for my Windows, see, I typed it here. Is a 192.168.56.1. So I'm typing it here. Just select it, copy, type nmap, press space and right mouse click, paste clipboard. So now I am searching with my own windows. Let's see what Nmap can do with my Nmap, with my windows. See, this thing actually happened, and it will be happening. See, host seems down. If it is not, it is really up, but blocking our ping probes. Okay, why? Because actually in my windows I am not actually surfing anything. That's why it is not able to ping itself. Okay, because my windows actually I don't have any web server on anything. That's why it is blocking. The same thing happened with your metasploitable. Okay, but for the metasploitable, it will give you some results because metasploitable is a active operating system. So press the upper screen, press enter, and it will give you the results. So this is called scanning. This is the basic scanning of the network mappers. Understood? Any confusions? Any confusions?
I got a little bit confusion. Can you repeat it one more time?
I said
yeah.
the Windows one, right?
Yeah, Windows 1.
Okay, so this is my Windows ID. Okay, this is my Windows IP address. So I have given
this is sorry, if this is you get it from Kali, or this is from your
yes, yes,
original
I got it from my Windows. Okay, just like the normal Windows, I say command prompt. Okay, this is my Windows command prompt. Okay, don't mess up with Kali. It is my Windows command prompt.
Okay.
I'm just enlarging it. So the command is ipconfig ipconfig for Windows. Okay, remember this is for Windows. Press enter, and you see IPv4 address. This is the IP address of my Windows computer, my host machine. Okay.
Okay, I got it.
I copied it and pasted it inside this text box. Okay, Windows. This is my Windows IP address. So what I did, I searched it, nmap my Windows IP. Since my Windows is actually not hosting any service, that's why it is giving a block. See, if it is really up, blocking our ping probes. Okay, it is blocking our attempt. It will be because I have actually firewalls open. You see, I have antivirus, a lot of things. That's why it will block. It will not work. But for the metasploitable, it will work. Why? Because metasploitable, you see, all the services are open. That's why it gives us access. In the real life,
so it's in a first time you try in a Kali, so it's not working. Then you try in a Metasploit.
Yeah, Metasploit, yes, Metasploit. Metasploit is just like an operating system. Like you're using Windows, you're using Mac. Metasploitable is just like another operating system, like another system. You consider him as another candidate. Like here, Mr. Hafiz, Khaled, Mamun, Alima, Palit. There are a lot of people. Like consider Metasploiter is another person, another server. Okay, it's a sole server and it is a live server. Okay.
Okay, I got it.
So in the actual cybersecurity field, when you'll be observing, you'll be getting this IP address. So how you will be getting this IP address? I told you, type ping, type netstat tool. Okay. So the thing I have covered in the previous class. So by doing that, you will be actually getting this IP address that is necessary for us. So after getting the IP address, so we'll type nmap. This is a basic scan. So it will actually scan 1000 ports. So how much ports I told? 60. Mr. Khaled, tell me how many ports are there? 65,553 ports. Okay. So it will only scan 1000 ports. This command, specific this command. Okay. 1000 most well-known ports. Okay. it will not scan all the ports. It will only scan 5,000 most well-known ports. Okay, and it will what it will see, the ports, these are open or closed, and what are the service it is actually running. And NF has also many other commands like if I want to, during the subnetting class, I told that there is a slash, like this is what kind of address? You tell me. It's a class C address, right? So, there is supposed to be 252 other addresses in this network. Are you understanding this point? Like I say, the class C address. Class C address has actually 252 other network addresses. Correct? Is it correct? Class C address of IP address. We said class C, class A, class B, right?
Yes.
You said
Yeah.
class C has 256 address or 252.
252. Totally 254, but actually usable IP address is 252. You have to discard
And
2.
2 is
Huh?
reserved, I think.
Yeah. Confusion? For class C
yeah,
address.
how do you know that this is class C address?
Okay, how do I know? See this 192, 168, 140, and 113. See the blocks. Okay, see the blocks. The last blocks. Okay, that actually gives us the idea that this is a class C address. 113, 192. The class A address starts with 10. Okay, so the last octets, these are the actual fillings that gives us this is the address of class C. Okay, so if there is a slash system, okay, like slash 16 slash I said 8 to 15 for class. Oh, okay, let me go
Class
here.
A.
Slash 8 to 15 is for class A. For 16 to 23 is for class B. For 24 and onwards, okay, 24 and onwards is actually class C address. So this slash part actually detects us. It is from which region,
So
which
these
domain?
are the
Class.
But this one has no slash, so how this is class
Oh,
C?
okay. So okay, sir. So why I got it? Because in the net discover tooling, the net discover tool, we use the net discover tool, right? Have you observed in the command of net discover?
Yeah.
yeah, net discover.
So what did it actually come? You observed that in the first command of the day. We gave net discover, right? So what it came? Clash. You see? Let me clear the skin. CLEAR, clear the skin. Net discover. What I said? Net discover. Oh, sorry, sudo net discover. Sudo net discover. Press enter. TS. See? Slash. Okay. So it's a class B address. I correct myself. It's a class B address. So this net discover command actually assists you to find you are in which domain or region. Okay.
Okay, so the thing is, if there is a slash, I can say that it's class from class A or class B or class C. If there is no slash, then
no,
then
there
how
is a
can I know
difficult to
that?
say. Then there is a difficult to say. Okay, then there is a difficult to say. Okay, so the thing is that now I need to see what are the other domains. Okay, what are the actually the other network IDs associated with that thing. Let me stop this thing. So nmap. My IP address. Beta 19 yes, okay. So it actually what happened? It just check the IP address, this only this address, nothing else. But we know if it is under the class of class B, class C, or class D, it will be then there are a number of networks within that domain. Okay, so for class C, I said that for class C it is 254. For class B, it is how much? So there will be a number of more IP addresses. So I want to check other IP addresses in this same network. So what to do in that case? I just press that slash sign. Let's see, clear so that you can see properly. Just press slash 16 or 24, whatever may be the case, you just press it. The range of your IP. So it will find all the range. See, the first one, it instantly it gave us the result. But this one, it is taking some time. Because why it is taking so much time? Because it is actually scanning other IPs also. Since, see, the same result it is actually giving. See, it gave the same result. The first one and the second one, the same result is giving, but it is actually took 19 seconds to give me this result. Why? Because it actually go for all the addresses in this domain of class C or class B. Okay, I just give a generic number. Okay, I can also give it 16. I can also give it to 8, whatever may be the thing I wish. But this is the thing. If I want to scan the whole domain, I actually use this command. Is this point understood? Mr. Muslim, are you clear about this thing? What I try to mean?
Yes.
So, for example, I tell you once again that in this Zoom class, we have total 8 participants. Okay. Now, if I want to see the screen of Mr. Farooq, I'll be only seeing Farooq. But I want to see in this class what else others are doing, what others are also doing. So it will take some time, right? The same thing is actually happen. In the previous command, the difference between this is that I give a slash and 24. So this becomes a class C address. And for this class C address, it is actually scanning more 254 targets. So thereby it took time. But I know in this network, the all other services are actually disabled. So it didn't find anything except this IP address. Except this IP address. So it found it and show me the same results. But it took longer time. I am doing it once again. Is it clear? And you are understanding this thing? Since I gave it slash 24, so it became a class C address. Now
So
it will also
if it's never found nothing, so is just whatever it shows in the bottom of the a lot of result. What is this?
Which one? Let's see. Bottom of the what are they talking? Name?
Yeah, those numbers is AD top TCP 11. All those number are.
Is it 8180? These things you're telling?
No. All of the number I want to tell. So if you say there is never shows the nothing in your this terminology, but is how is this coming? These numbers, all the numbers.
I'm not getting your point, man. I'm trying to understand that you want to know what is actually written here, or why this port state is open.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
actually.
Why this port and state service is showing over here?
Okay, because these are open. Because actually, what is happening? Because what is happening? You see, this is metasploitable. Okay, this is actually is just like an operating system. Like yourself, you have a computer, right? You are using an
Yeah.
operating system of Mac or something. Okay, so like this,
Okay.
it is just a separate computer. You consider it as a computer, a server. Okay, it is a live server. See, you can do actually each and everything, like ping. You type google.com. So you can do all the jobs of internets here. Okay, you have all the flexibilities of doing each and everything in here. Okay, this is just like an operating system, but it's a very weak operating system. Understood?
Okay.
That's why, since
Yeah, I got
it has all the ports open, since it has every functionalities, that's why it is showing the state is open. Okay, so the
Okay.
weak systems are actually like this. The every system will be open and this and that, but when we will using firewall, okay, in the Windows system, if I temper my Windows ports, okay, I will disable the firewalls, then you will see my in the earlier segment I just given my own IP address of my own Windows, okay, and it blocked the access, but it will allow me to access, but it will say this port is filtered. It is in the case of open, it will be written filtered. That means there is a firewall inside that connectivity. By the way, you understand firewall? Everybody understand firewall?
no.
Okay. So let's consider this is computer A and this is computer B. So there is a connectivity, is a server, like Mr. B is actually Mr. Google. We consider this is Google. Sorry. So we consider this as Mr. Google, and I want to serve Google. But to see that Mr. A is actually okay or not, I keep a security guard in front of it. So he'll see the traffic of Mr. A. Is it okay or wrong? Is it okay or wrong? So if it is wrong, he if it is wrong, then he close the circuit, close the connections. Okay, consider that this is actually a rope between A and B. So if he finds that this rope is dangerous, the security man cuts it down. So that is the job of firewall. Firewall actually checks the traffic, the A to B, the traffic, the communication between one computer to another computer, one server to another server. Okay, he checks. So if he finds this okay, he allows the traffics, like I said earlier, in the checkpost, in the border checkpost, in the Mexican border checkpost, there is a police or the custom officers. So there is Mexicans or any other actually coming through this. So the checkman, what the border police, what they see, they just checks their documents. The custom officer check their documents, their passports, everything. So if they find that person is eligible to get inside the USA, he will allow him. Okay, the same thing. Firewall does the same thing. He checks each and every data that is coming through Google or any other servers. So if they find it is okay, then the firewall allows this to go. And if he doesn't allow it, then the Kali Linux actually show this thing filtered. Okay, they say it filtered. You see, there I have actually searched for 1000 port or 9077 977 ports are filtered because it has actually firewalled or it is blocked. There is no response here. It may implicate a lot of things. Understood?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Everybody, all other people are understanding? Listen, these are very basic things. You need to understand. If you don't understand, tell me. I'll teach you once more and more times. I have no issues. But understand these things because we are from the same community. We understand. I have special feelings for you. I am telling you very candid, and I want you to be prosper in your life. Okay, so I want all-hearted. I want to support you, so that you do well, and you are my student. You are my pride. If you do something good in the USA, I can say this is my student, and he did this. This is a sense of pride for me. So I'll spend most of my times for my students, and it has become my passion. Okay, please feel free. Don't get bothered. Don't get bothered. Okay, if you have any questions, please stop me and tell me, please. I'm not understanding your points. Okay, so let's get back to my class. Let me clear the screen. I'm doing it once again. So I said in earlier what we just did. So we put slash 24. So it actually scanned all the network of this address. But later on, what we did, just scan this address. So it will actually scanning the address of my the single IP. That's why it is taking lesser amount of time. That is the reason it is giving less amount of time. Now, this scanning, I want it to be more stealthy. That means I am scanning someone's computer, and if it is been detected, any system actually detected that someone is actually trying to hack your system, they are trying to scanning your things. So this is a red flag. So to stop this red flag, we are to stop this red flag, we have a system called stealth scan, SS, like nmap. The command remains same, dash, small s, and one capital S. Press and press enter. Okay. So what he said, you request a scan type which requires root privilege quitting. Why it said? Because I am using a very sensitive command, stealth scan. So it needs super user power. Okay. So I am typing the same thing. Okay. Press cursor, press home, sudo. Now it will allow me to perform the task. It will give me the same thing, but this thing is happening. What will happen? This scanning, I am doing a scan of this system. Okay, this metasploitable. I am actually scanning this system. Since this system is actually very vulnerable, it doesn't have any firewall, it doesn't have any antivirus, anything. That's why it will not understand this thing. But in the real scenario, when you will be scanning someone's computer, their antivirus, they have a lot of other issues, right? So that will actually integrate that, oh, someone is trying to scan your computer. Please be cautious. This is going to happen. So to stop that thing, I am adding a prefix hyphen s and capital S. And doing that, I'm performing a stealth scan. Is this point understood to all?
Yes.
So it is actually hiding my ID, and the target will not understand that somebody is actually trying to scan my target. Any confusion? Hello, Madam Alima, did you understand this thing? Hello, Mr. Hafiz, are you there?
Yes.
Did you understand what I try to mean through this stealth scan?
Yes.
SS.
SS.
So
Yeah.
the other without this, the scan may be detected by the firewall or the systems. But when I type -SS, one small and one capital S, that means stealth scan. Stealth. Let me write it down for you so that you can actually recollect properly. Stealth. Like sneaky way of stealth, like a thief. STALTH. Stealth. scan dash S, capital S. So when you do that, so it will actually scan the target without knowing the target that you are being tracked by some hackers. They are trying to hack your targets. So this is a sneaky way of scanning. So I keep it today. Okay, I understand you are exhausted. Let us continue in the next class. Practice this code. Finish your lab setup. If you face any problem within this week, please do that. And also, please finish the perform the actually what I'm saying, that the assignments. Okay, I will be giving you a lot of assignments, a lot of interview questions. Please go through this. If you face any difficulties, okay, please ask me, clarify your doubts, because these are very time worthy issues. And if you are not serious about this thing, actually it will, all this pain will go in vain. Okay, I'm there for you. If you face any difficulties understanding my language, please tell me. I'll also speak in, I can speak Bangla. I can also make you understand things in Bangla also. Doesn't matter, but my intention is that you understand the issues. These are very silly things, very silly things. Actually, for just lack of proper knowledge, we actually miss these opportunities. Okay. So best of luck. See you on next class. Okay. Bye. Any more
Thank
questions?
you.
Thank you.
So
Please
next class will
consider
be
me. Please consider me as one of your brother, as one of your family members. Okay. Just I'll be happy. No, do not consider me as a teacher. Just tell me, okay, Ahmed, ভাই আমি এটা বুঝতেছি না, এটা একটু আমাকে বুঝায় বলেন না, আমি এটা বুঝতেছি না. Just tell me in this language. Doesn't matter. I have a WhatsApp account. I believe you all have these numbers. Please text me, because we all are from the same community. I have special feelings for you all. We all are Asians. So if we don't help each other, then who is going to help us? Okay, we are for each other. So please consider me as your brother, as your family members, and approach me like that. I will be happy. I will be happy to help you. And I have no time bar. Anytime you just text me, I'll try to solve your issues. Okay. See you. Bye. Allah Hafiz. I'm closing the session.